myself here just because I made the YouTube channel. Just self-talk. They made me go insane. This Anand Kiran, a Hindu, and with him Andalip Siddiqui, a Muslim, in Karachi over the internet when I came back to my country. And now I see that these Pakistani women, Muslim women, artificial, superficial in a group, candied with Lubna. And I get all the junk, I get all the Hindu, Indian, and Muslim, like really cheap people, Bishop. I don't know where there's this Salmi guy who comes here and all. I think, or this Hindu guy, he comes. So I get all these men who are really horrid. I guess the world goes to superficial, artificial people, and because she's got a British passport and British nationality, even the British go to her, and there are some Arabs also. Maybe it's looks like it was a setup, and God knows what it is, what's going on. It's like these prejudiced, biased people together. Yes, maybe some Britishers. Yes, but I get all these sick people coming here. Of course, now the principal and this friend I had, ex-friend. She had a lot of. She was really good and like, hi, honey. She got many friends. Artificial people, superficial people getting have a lot of friends. And then she likes to get to know people who are well known. So that also, now I see another a British, but Pakistani root, so that's why I don't consider her British. I consider her Pakistani root. Pakistani woman, Muslim woman. So the video she first made that I saw, Kulkarni, Neha Kulkarni is at least right about this. She's exposed Lubna, Candide. My God, not to criticize. Like in her video, she's removed that video. Like I was bullied into leaving Islam. I thought that, what a deceptive thing. She's a liar or something. I don't understand these Pakistanis. I don't know what her video was. Then I was like, yeah, but Neha Kulkarni, I'm a true ex-Muslim. She put my comment. Neha Kulkarni is also, but she has exposed. She's not that true a person, but she has exposed Lubna. So there was a video I saw in the beginning that she has told us not to criticize Islam. She removed that video. I don't know what's going on with her. And she says she doesn't remove anyone's comments or anything. These are Pakistanis will always have that a little bit of lie. She's a lying woman. What a... So, what a liar. My God. Anyways, I wasn't here to get followers. I used to say, no, I don't want followers or anything. Just serious people who can... And if you... And then being human, I think my... And then being, my emotions. And so, Pakistanis and Indians also. A lot of terrible, chilling. The ones with her also very chilling. So she is the people, worldly people. I guess the British also. Indians also very cheap. And these people, no one will reach out here. They see the drama going on, and they provoke me and all this, and they keep quiet. No ex-Muslim has helped me here. These are all fake. The Haris Sultan boasting that he's for humanity, human rights. Nuria Khan calls herself a holy humanist. It's a joke. They've made these Pakistanis with foreigners in the group of people. Arab, whoever have joined Lubna also. It's a joke. They don't really, she doesn't even say like, thank you much or anything. She doesn't recognize some people's. She seems like she's too into herself or full of herself. But so I've seen through her. I guess I don't like her at all. She uploaded a video, like I couldn't understand what she was trying to say. On one hand, she's so against ex-Muslims, like you shouldn't criticize, you should find a solution. I can't find that video on her lying channel. So she really likes her eyes and her looks all the time with her face. Displayed. So in that video that I can't find, she's removed. She was like saying it's like not. This is not the way to criticize Islam. Would be like she thinks she knows what to do with how to tell the ex-Muslims in a very shrewd, very deceptive way. She knew how to put it. She knows how. She's diplomatic and she's got public PR, a lot of chalaki in her. Very chalak woman. So she turned it around and she's removed that video or that live stream. And now she's like exposing this. I think I caught her. No, actually, Neha Kulkarni helped me catch her. At first, like it was like in Pakistan, you don't know what the Pakistanis are trying to say. Like Arif Hajake, he was like, all for India and this and saying Arab and Punjabi and exposing. And why not expose? Like we need to expose these things. So the first step is to expose, to learn from, to distinguish between right and to expose these. Neha Kulkarni was saying like, this Candide Lubna said such a thing that criticize Islam, don't criticize Islam because that's not the way to make the Muslims. I want to make a change and better solution is what a sick woman. Shrewd, deceptive. I get all these cheap Pakistanis, Indians. So if the Indians, like they say, if be grateful to us. Indians also, so yeah, really, I'm not very like disgusted with Indian men and Pakistani men. Muslim actually, Muslim men, very disgusted. And it's like I've seen in St. Joseph's College, I realized in Pakistan, like what, and then with this ex-friend, she's got like a lot of PR thing in her, like superficial, artificial. Hi, this. Although, yeah, Candide Lubna doesn't do that, but it's still artificial, I feel, superficial. So this is what it is. With these Pakistanis, I call her Pakistani because of our origin, our heritage. And of course, by complaining like this against her, it's Pakistanis where they complain. We kept quiet for a long time against what Sunnis were saying against us. Then they started to kill suicide bombing in our Imam Bargah's processions. We had to Mehfil Shah Khurasan started to get closed. Like I've lived near when I was in Karachi, so never heard. I mean, late in the night time, but in the daytime, in the daytime, never saw Mehfil Shah Khurasan getting closed, remaining closed in the daytime after like the Zohar prayers. I mean, what? So we had to have guards and all, security guards, and close the Imam Bargahs and our masjids. So we never said, like there were snipers also in Karachi at that time. In 1990 to 1991. No, sorry, 1996. When I went to Mehfil Shah Khurasan, I saw that it was closed. And I was shocked. In the daytime, how can it be closed? For security purpose or something, I don't know. So I thought maybe because of the snipers. So we remained quiet for a long time. in Pakistan. I thought, okay, now is the time, because they even got to me in such a way that I couldn't explain it even to my father what this thing was. Inside there's a, so Pakistanis, they make groups and all, even Pakistanis. Indians, I realized coming here, but my mind was not on Indians. When I was in Pakistan, yeah, once I wanted to go to India, but, no, they are not accommodating. I think so found many cheap. I just don't get along with Pakistanis or Indian. And now I think even these people on Lubna's channel, shitty people out there. Plus, the appearance, artificial stuff going on. Outside appearance, you're professional, you can talk. हम लोग तो जैसे आलतू फालतू, and these, it was like my ex-friend and her husband on her channel. She's changed her appearance or something. Pretending to be maybe God knows, this live stream was really strange of Lubna, one of the live streams. And she does, she's like, show your face. I wonder why that. So, a little bit, I mean, you can show your face, but all the time showing your face, and what is it? So, very shrewd woman. Also knows her way, huh? So these are the Pakistanis and Indians. But she's a Britisher, and no, but Harith Sultan also. No, but there's the moment, maybe the moment they leave is the foreigners, them go to them and all that. So I better close the chat again. I forgot. There are a lot of cheap Pakistani men and Indian, very cheap. If someone paid me $1,000, I wouldn't speak to them. But here, they come in. And these ex-Muslims also, there hardly anyone who's helped me. But thank God, like I realized some time ago in my life, to be independent, never to not take favors from any friend, anyone, or any person, not to even love anyone if they don't want that, and not to have any relation, independent, alone, solitary. Best thing to do. So, although the world is crazy in the way, prejudices, they want I realize there's a lot of favoritism. You know, the well-known people, the people want to know them and get well-known. So this is the world. This is the world. What can I do? So she's got this another stupid person, Norwegian, God knows who. This God knows who junk, their own prejudices, and so junk. The prejudices biased people. They just go to people who are, they know how to talk. Professional PR nonsense that they are after. So this world is like this artificial and superficial world. If you don't go with them to the pub, so you want, that's what someone told me in London, you have to socialize first, so you have to come with us. I was like, no, I'm not going to the pub. But okay, still I had a friend, my brother from Portugal, and I don't like the Indians who come here. They're very cheap. Or if they're Muslims. Elena, he's sending them, or someone. I don't know who is sending them here. And this Zalmi. I don't want to be with Pakistani men. I hate them. And Indian men, I hate them. They're so sick. Very full. Indian men don't know how to respect women and how to talk. Like, at least some of our Pakistanis, they knew, like, Baji, or they would call me sister, or respectfully Mahatarma, or they call their ladies. The Indian men, they're into girlfriends. They get very. I don't like the junk that has come here in Dubai. The Indian, it's junk, bad, cheapsters and all this. I don't like them. But they can't misbehave, of course, because the laws are very strict here. But God knows what they can do in India. So maybe just just one or two. I just want some really serious and good-hearted people here, and real, genuine. Please, no lies or anything. If you're lying, don't come here. I've said so many times, but you know, these criminal Indian liars will come here, Pakistani liars will come here. And I realized recently that how can they, like, you know, imagine, right? Safiya bint Huwai or Jawaria standing there and saying there was no court, no trial against Prophet Muhammad. I realized that the Shias also, like, they so much for oppressed Imam Hussein, right? And when I saw this, like, how can you still hold on to this religion and say that, like, a woman is wanting to cry out, but she can't cry out that he's a rapist, he's a false prophet. She can't cry out if she... I don't know how Aisha and Hafsa, that was a miracle in itself. Whatever little they could give to us, which came in the Quran. And you know, the Shias, they tried to malign Aisha because they thought Aisha taking that the Umayyads were uh, Umayyads were low, and they, but so they told me that that Abu Bakr had I can't Abu Bakr had kind of cornered this rapist Prophet Muhammad to marry his daughter, but they couldn't see if it was your daughter. Before crying for Sakina, and what I saw here. Sorry. Okay, so I'm having some seizures. I went in the bathroom. Site. I don't know what the government they gave me here, and there was this Indian shop, right? I used to get sapari. They thought I was addicted, so they started putting some medicine in it. Now I'm also having withdrawal symptoms. It made me very dull, and not even once a month, I was finding it very hard to go out. So all the symptoms, withdrawals, they are a woman is crying out. I was forced to marry. It wasn't my father. My father was innocent. Oh, it wasn't my father who cornered. It wasn't my father. A 9-year-old, 7-year-old, Aisha. Aisha Yeah, Aisha, Aisha, 6, Aisha, and Imam Ali, Aisha, Imam Prophet. So, okay, sorry, I'm having withdrawal. I think they put some medicine in my supari, which is made in Dubai by the Indian shop. I stopped taking it. It hasn't, I don't think it's been a month. So, when my mother, her medicine was being thrown away, drained in London by the newcomer. Please watch out. There are people who also sound very good. You know, like they say Geminis, they have two faces. I mean, okay, so I don't want to, like, I'm not telling you to believe in horoscopes or anything. So, after a month, after 21 or some days, my mother started to get symptoms in London with dawn. Because, I suspect my father's brother's new wife, she'd now come to London. That she was throwing my mother's psychiatric medication. My mother knew how much stock to bring to London for the vacation. So if you see this woman, she's very good outside. You would never suspect. But I saw her real face in London. Please be careful. They are very good to talk to. Like, but behind your back, it's, it's like two-faced. And acting is very good in front of the people. So who would care to go so? These Muslims, Shias who cry for Imam Hussein, oppressed, Sakina, and Zainab, right? But they won't even listen. They're so emotionally blackmailed into this. Emotionally blackmailed. And there are Brahman Hussein. There are these Indians. I think that's why the Indians are giving a lot of problems. When God and His Messenger have decided, today I'm going, Aisha and Hafsa and Safiya and Jawaria and Rehana, although they say, and Rehana, he was a boom, he was a sex, or if he wasn't a sex maniac. He was, I think he just he wanted to humiliate the Jews. That's why Aisha's going to tell me, Hafsa's going to tell me, and Shias, stop your nonsense, right? You can go ahead and do what you like, but no, I mean you can don't say stop your nonsense here. Have some feelings for other. No. For me, the real oppressed was Safiya. The raped was Safiya. Jaweria was raped. Aisha was raped by Prophet Muhammad. And Surah Baqarah is on Abu Bakr. He was very rich. Prophet Muhammad, I don't know, one of a kind, like how he betrayed his friend Abu Bakr. I can't take this betrayal. Can't even talk about it properly. So what I saw here, whether the Shias believe this or not, Shias are gone cases, some of them, in this. Until perhaps some Irani Shias come and say that we had Jesus in our dream and this and that. But that's from one weakness to another weakness, right? They've fallen into Christianity, one weakness to another weakness, one evil to another evil. But these weak people, Jesus saved us, and then they become so blind to other people who haven't been saved, and then they say, like, come here, you will be saved, or like, what is, like, come here, you will be saved. Come to Christianity, you will be saved. This is just the satanic technique to be saved, or to so the true emotions of human being, like they would say that we don't get angry and all that, but to live the true emotions of a human being. Jesus Christ got angry. Money lenders, it was the money lender. There was this in Karachi. The principal made me feel, later on, humiliated me, saying that I'm this. If I say it out here, you know how the men, even on her page I've made on Facebook, like there's this Punjabi man, Pakistani man who came there, called me a Randi, and I was not well, so calling the principal prostitute and all that, right? And Saima paid because, I know they're Sunnis and she likes beautiful girls. The principal I've seen in college, like mostly the council members, they're like beautiful or good looking. So the principal has this thing of liking beautiful girls, straight hair and all that kind of a thing, right? Of course, So it's not my place. When I've realized that someone likes beautiful people, beautiful girls, and all that, that's not my place. Then I should keep away and just walk away. That I don't want to stay in places where it's not my place. It wasn't even my place to go to her house. Oof. So I made some horrible mistakes going to her house, being a Shia. Later on, I got this, I'm not like her son, or I'm a very serious person. And, they have this kind of, the Sunnis, well, Shias are more like, you can tell a Shia who's a Shia, like they have this, even the beauty is, they have this kind of, I think, dignified, some, like even they have that softness in their, like that compassion, mercy. But yeah, some, if it, like, I thought because maybe Imam Hussain, we've cried for it. That's so, and the Sunnis are more like, kind of those who were in Pakistan, like, and of course the principal was Bastagi. So they're very strong people, and they're kind of, it's for me like the warmth and all, that kind of depth in the Shias, even though they might not be that, like it's the, not that artificial, superficial, like that pika, that bland kind of beauty. If they have a pretty face, it's kind of, they don't have, that depth of emotion. A face that is, it's so beautiful, like I find. The Shias were that beauty in them. Like not just outwardly, oh yeah, beautiful face, figure, no, something about the face of the Shias. Of the Shia women. I felt we had some depth. Not that artificial, hollow beauty, just the attractive, just, or a pretty face with no, like that depth. So superficial, kind of bland. So that's what she has. Or like, anyhow, they've really made us believe in this, that decide Americans. They didn't see this. Aisha's telling me that her father was forced to marry, that this ayat, whenever it came back, they've changed it. It came down, sorry. This ayat came, he it wasn't Abu Bakr. How could Abu Bakr give his daughter? Maybe they say that, okay, these people, these Muslims, they say that before polytheists used to give their in child marriage. Now they'll, in another debate, maybe I'll get attracted to another debate, and this kind of indirect, this the Sunnis have this, and even I think when I was reading about the Shia Imam, like how to do wuzu, so you go and you correct them in this indirect manner. I didn't like it. Like I like direct things. So I was like, oh my God, this is in our Shias too. So, the principle and all indirect ways, they're indirect ways of telling people sometimes. It's in their religion. So I thought it was in Sunni religion, in Sunnis, not in Shias. Like, I feel the indirect way is so, for me, it is not a good thing. I mean, it's kind of bad manners. Like, you've got to be honest, have your cards open, be honest and be direct with the person and not indirect. I don't like indirect things. I think the indirect things, communicating something indirectly or through someone, I don't like that. I like direct. When I was a child, I used to directly tell my teacher that it was easy in childhood. I didn't have to ask her. We didn't have any inhibitions. Children, like 9, 10 years old, tell their teacher, oh, I love you, Miss Design. But when you grow up, it becomes difficult. You don't want to stay in someone's way. Don't know if they would like for you to. Maybe their hearts are not open for you. And also that these people, they like, mostly the Muslims, they like a nice package, of a wife. Like, she has to be beautiful, straight, silky hair, good figure. So I used to think, but of course I might not, and then I might not be, but if someone I like, I hope that person, I have to think that I hope that I don't like someone who, I can't like every Tom, Dick and Harry, but someone who would not, but actually I also had this, there was this really handsome man that I liked, very handsome, tall, dark and handsome. So, so I had this, but I was like, find a husband who doesn't look at outer appearance, and love. Love can make you, love. So you don't see the face when you see of your loved one. That's the most beautiful face, and that's what for me love is. Love is loving the other person, if they even, like, their every whatever they feel, oh, this is a defect, or I have this nose deviated or something. But if you love the person, then that deviated nose also looks very beautiful. And so if it's not my place, I don't talk about it. I mean, I don't go there. I wouldn't talk to her, or I just, when you realize that the person is like this, then you walk away. Then you let, like my friend, start to go to her house or to meet her son, and I stopped. But that was like, it got so madness. I'll never go to her place again. I told myself, but I did go, and thank God then I was stopped. So again, like in this Lubna, it triggered that thing. I don't know why. That I will, the Saima Peer and all this, right? Ziad Gulzar, Ali Tim, and the principal. Like they're Sunnis, I don't know. Ali Tim doesn't look like a Shia to me, but he's a hollow. So I think he's. I think it's like someone whom I knew. The brother was Shia, but this younger brother was not. Maybe he wasn't a Shia, Ali Tim. Although what they told me, they lied to. Like trying to patronize with me, lying, cajoling me. Oh, so this. Why do I have to, why do I have this? God knows why. Please go to Lubna the Candid and the other ex-Muslim, Nuria Khan, Pakistani. Go to Friendly Ex-Muslim. Please, no likes here. So the world is after the successful people who pick themselves. Yeah, sometimes you feel like a loser. And they would say, that's what my friend, Christian friend said, that your principal and their son would think you are a loser. They think of us, people like us. Even my cousin was saying that we are crazy. We have this nas Irani and blood vein. So, and you would, and they are, the Sunnis are Bastakis. So we Shias are different. And they're very they want progress, and so Sunnis are strong. We have too much passion or feeling, emotions. Um, so let Lubna take the thing. So no more. I'm just doing my thing now. No more StreamYards or anything. Uh, so please, if you'd like to leave me, it's going to be very boring here. It's only going to be me and my thing, and against these Pakistanis. I cannot accept anymore. So please leave my channel. Unsubscribe to me. The Hindus that have subscribed through when I was Boop from Boop channel, please unsubscribe. If you come on, please unsubscribe to my channel. No Indians, no Hindus. Please unsubscribe. How many times will I hope you get so for 55 minutes. Okay, I'm going to do a short live stream. Please unsubscribe to my channel.